Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be presenting some questions and answers on An African Thunderstorm by David Rubadiri. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. The poem has its setting in A. South Africa, B. Malawi, C. Africa, D. Uganda. The correct answer to this question is C. Africa. An African thunderstorm is purely A. Narrative, B. Descriptive, C. Argumentative, D. Expository. The correct answer to this question is B. Descriptive. The poem opens with the images of a storm rushing in from there, A. North, B. South, C. East, D. West. The correct answer to this question is D. West. Which of these devices is used to present a realistic picture of the events in the poem? A. Synecdoche, B. Simile, C. Imagery, D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is C. Imagery. The poem basically describes A. Africa, B. A plague, C. The rainy season, D. A thunderstorm. The correct answer to this question is D. A thunderstorm. The poet begins his poem with the A. Village scene, B. Defenseless village, C. Swift movement of the clouds, D. Flashing of light. The correct answer to this question is C. Swift movement of the clouds, turning sharply here and there. This line suggests A. Havoc, B. Swift movement, C. Madness, D. Destruction. The correct answer to this question is B. Swift movement. Like a plague of locusts. What is the dominant literal device in this extract? A. Metonymy, B. Simile, C. Paradox, D. Metaphor. The correct answer to this question is B. Simile. Like a madman chasing nothing. This line reveals the A. Craziness of the storm, B. Destruction of the storm, C. Madness of the storm, D. Aimlessness of the storm. The correct answer to this question is D. Aimlessness of the storm. Like a madman chasing nothing. This line best exemplifies A. Oxymoron, B. Metaphor, C. Simile, D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is C. Simile. Tossing up things on its tail. This line suggests A. The power of the storm, B. Flying away with clothing, C. The destructive nature of the storm, D. The aimlessness of the storm. The correct answer to this question is C. The destructive nature of the storm. Pregnant clouds. Pregnant clouds in the poem suggest A. Dark clouds, B. Big clouds, C. What makes way for the rain to fall? D. A change in weather. The correct answer to this question is C. What makes way for the rain to fall? The clouds come hurrying with the wind. What is the dominant literal device in this line? A. Simile. B. Metaphor. C. Imagery. D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is D. Personification. The wind whistled by. This line exemplifies A. Simile. B. Metaphor. C. Personification. D. Irony. The correct answer to this question is C. Personification. Which of these lines suggests the force of the wind? A. The wind whistled by. B. The trees bend to let it pass. C. Here and there. D. Gathering to perch on hills. The correct answer to this question is B. The trees bend to let it pass. Screams of delighted children. This line exemplifies A. Poetic license. B. Contrast. C. Recklessness. D. Confusion. The correct answer to this question is B. Contrast. Which category of people are greatly affected by the thunderstorm? A. The villagers. B. The children. C. The women. D. The men. The correct answer to this question is C. The women. Clothings were like tattered flags, flying off. This line exemplifies A. Personification. B. Simile. C. Metaphor. D. Imagery. The correct answer to this question is B. Simile. Which of this category of people are absent in the poem? A. Babies. B. Children. C. Women. D. Men. The correct answer to this question is D. Men. Which of these characters in the poem warmly welcomed the thunderstorm? A. Babies. B. Children. C. The villagers. D. Women. The correct answer to this question is B. Children. The attitude of the woman towards the thunderstorm contrasts with that of the A. Villagers. B. Babies. C. Children. D. Men. The correct answer to this question is C. Children. In the village, screams of delighted children. The mood captured here is that of A. Innocence. B. Anxiety. C. Merriment. D. Craziness. The correct answer to this question is C. Merriment. Pregnant clouds. What is the dominant literal device in this extract? A. Hyperbole. B. Metaphor. C. Personification. D. Oxymoron. The correct answer to this question is C. Personification. Like dark sinister wings, this extract exemplifies A. Oxymoron. B. Metaphor. C. Simile. D. Personification. The correct answer to this question is C. Simile. The use of children in the poem implies the following except A. Happiness, B. Joy, C. Responsibility, D. Excitement. The correct answer to this question is C. Responsibility. The thunderstorm is presented as A. A natural disaster, B. A madman, C. An aimless destructive agent of nature, D. Lovely. The correct answer to this question is C. An aimless destructive agent of nature. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video.